Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So there have been some rumors after the Cavaliers not starting off to the greatest start, and also with Evan Mobley and Garland expected to miss multiple weeks with some injuries. There have been some rumors about Donovan Mitchell maybe asking out of Cleveland, or there's some trading him. I don't think they'll just trade him unless he asks out, but today we're going in 2K and we're trading Donovan Mitchell, but we're trading him to the Miami Heat. I feel like they can definitely have some interest. It was reported that they had interest by some reporter. Forgot who it was, but it was one of those reporters. It was like Shams, or it was just one of those. But we're trading Donovan Mitchell today to the Miami Heat. So the trade we got right here, I'm showing it on like the actual trade thing instead of just submitting the trade and showing you guys, because I feel like it would be easier showing it. So we're sending Donovan Mitchell and Ricky Rubio over to the Miami Heat. Ricky Rubio is somebody that apparently the Cavaliers are looking to move on from. They're looking to part ways with him. So we're trading him and Donovan Mitchell to the Miami Heat for Tyler Hero, Nikola Jovic, and 3 first-round picks, and also a second-round pick. All the picks they can offer. Pretend this 2028 first is a 2030 first. We can't go that far in 2K for some reason, so we're just gonna pretend this is a 2030 first round pick. So Hero, Nikola Jovic, 3 first round picks, and also extra second for Donovan Mitchell. Obviously, they can still contend with this package, so we're gonna go ahead and accept this trade. So let's obviously, force the trade to go through. So Donovan Mitchell is officially gone, and basically, we got Tyler Hero now, so we're resetting our thing kind of with Garland, Hero, and Evan Mobley. I really like it, but let's see. If we take a look at the picks is concerned, we only own, getting this Heat pick obviously helps us out, but we only have 1 pick, I feel like, in like the next 9 or 10 years. I think it was something like that, so we're obviously gonna have to contend the entire way through, so we can't rebuild at all. We're still, it's like a quick reset after trading Donovan Mitchell. So Garland, hopefully he'll be back soon. Craig Porter Jr. is gonna have to maybe come out of the G League, and then like we have here. So take a look at the rotation, the way it is right now. We got Tyler Hero, Karis LeVert, Isaac Okoro, Dean Wade, Jared Allen, Max Strus, Tristan Thompson, Sam Morrell, Nikola Jovic, and George Snang as the 10th man, with Garland, Mobley, and Ty Jerome out. So this rotation is obviously pretty bad. Got Damian Jones here as well, which I don't know. So the rotation is kind of bad, obviously, since we traded away our 2 guys, but obviously it'll look a little bit better once we get Mobley and Garland back. Jovic or Sam Morrell being the rotation, which Morrell isn't a bad fit the rotation as well. 45% from 3 on this season. He isn't a bad fit, but I just feel like these guys will be kicked out once these 2 are back. They'll obviously take up all the minutes, as well as Ty Jerome as well, which he'll most likely be in the rotation. So once again, we're probably going to be a playing team this year. I expect us to be, but for now, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. At the end of the season, Luka Doncic is your MVP, Ricky Dier, Victor Wembanyama, 6th man Russell Westbrook. Depoy also goes to Wemby, most improved goes to Kobe White, clutch player Stephen Curry, coach of the year going to Adrian Griffin, Tyler Jamison is your executive of the year. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, then All-NBA third team year. So take a look at the season records. We ended up being the 6th seed even without Donovan Mitchell, which is amazing. Productions out of our guy. If we can, we should, or hopefully I like to play the Heat in the conference finals, but obviously looking into the player stats here, we got 23 from Darius Garland, 22 from Tyler Hero, 16 and 11 from Evan Mobley. We had 13 from Karis LeVert, 13 from Jared Allen, 13 from Max Strus, 8 from Ty Jerome, 8 from George Snang, 6 from Isaac Okoro. We got 6 from Sam Morrell, 5 and 5 from Tristan Thompson. That's our backup center, which is great. We got 5 and 4 from Nikola Jovic. We got 5 from Dean Wade and 1 from Isaiah Mobley. He played in the G League most of the year, but we got the Philadelphia 76ers. So it is looking like they're actually missing Tyrese Maxey. I don't know how long they're missing him, but that should make the series a little bit easier, and they are missing Maxi. If it could be easy, we check it like this. They are missing Maxi for 1 or 2 weeks. We can definitely come back, but Embiid is gonna have to carry if they want any chances of winning this series. We could definitely still choke this, man. But let's see what happens. We are going to sweep them. So it looks like Maxi actually didn't come back, which is great. I mean, we beat them, which is great. So we got Indiana now. Halliburton, Nimhard, Buddy Hield, Obi Toppin, Miles Turner, and they are missing Bruce Brown. So Bruce Brown, another guy that is obviously a big impactor for the Indiana Pacers, he is out for the season. Our playing team, and we weren't, so I mean, I don't know if that makes sure. I mean, let's see what happens. So, against the Indiana Pacers, we are going to sweep us. We have not to lose a playoff game, but here comes the actual series here. We got the Miami Heat, so we got to play Donovan Mitchell here. So, Lowry, Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, obviously, just the Miami Heat with it. They basically just replaced Donovan Mitchell with Tyler Hero. So, we all know the Heat team. It's gonna be a hard series, but can we beat them, man? Can we beat them? I don't know if we have a better team or anything, but Morel is hot, so I guess I won't take him out. I was gonna run a 9-man rotation, which I definitely should actually, but I guess whatever. If we're struggling, then yeah. So game 1, we're gonna take, and Max Strus is out for the season, and without Max Strus, severe right ankle sprain, we're gonna go ahead and lose. So we lose our first game, but without Max Strus, hopefully we can still make it to the finals. They're gonna take the 2-1 lead. We're gonna even it up 2-2. They're gonna take the 3-2 lead, and it might be over for us here. So can we go ahead and force a game 7? That would be amazing if we can. So let's see what happens. So we are going to be able to force a game 7. So 131 to 104, 30 from Garland, and 19 and 12 from Teller here. Okay. Now, I think it's time to run an 8-man rotation here in the playoffs. That does kick, like I said, Sam Morrell out of the rotation, which he was averaging 5 points, 48% from 3. I definitely could have kept him in, but I just decided to put our backs against the wall and run a 8-man rotation, like I said. So, actually, we might even run, let's run a 7-man rotation, actually. So, 7-man rotation, we are only playing Tristan Thompson and Karis Silver. Actually, not on 8-man. I'll play Ty Jerome, so. Game 7, let's see what happens, man. So Game 7 against the Miami Heat. It is in Miami, so they have the little bit of the advantage here, but it's a pretty close game. We're going to fall apart in the second quarter, and they are going to blow us out kind of at the end. We got Luka averaging a 50-point triple-double. We're just going to ignore that, and we're just going to focus on how we lost 118 to 130. Mitchell had 37, so his revenge game for us trading him, obviously 27 from Duncan Robinson. So Mitchell averaged about 32 points in the playoffs, so that's just Donovan Mitchell for you. And they're going to go on to lose the finals, and the Mavericks are going to go on to win the championship. Doncic is just a stud, man. Absolute stud in 2. He averaged 42 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists in the playoffs. You got to be kidding. So, obviously, with the carry of Luka Doncic, you're going to beat the Heat in 7. So, player tournaments, we have, Robin Lopez, JaVale McGee, LeBron is not going to retire. So, let's hop into the draft lottery, I guess. So heading into the draft here, we have the 23rd and 25th overall pick. So I definitely want to go ahead and use these picks. There's no point in trading them unless we can get something really good for them. So let's throw them in the trade finder and see what we can get, and we're just going to get picks in return. There's really no point in doing it. I'm just going to hop into the draft. I don't feel like building my own trade for these 2 picks that really don't even matter. So pick 23, we got Melvin here, which I think I'm going to go ahead and take him. So Melvin to the team. Pick 25, we got, let's see, Tyler Smith. I'll take Tyler Smith, why not? Tyler Smith up to the team. Then I'll go and sign it to a U2 team play options. We got Nikola Jovic. I'm going to accept qualifying offers. Got Imani Bates, Craig Porter, Isaac Okoro, and Evan Mobley. I mean, Isaiah Mobley. I think we're going to actually extend all these guys. No, I want Craig Porter back. That's the thing. I want Craig Porter back. Let's see if we can bring him back. So, Craig Porter, I don't see him. I don't see him at all. So I don't know if he's probably like a okay, yeah, he's a qualifying offer. So I'm not gonna announce him or Imani Bates. I'm gonna renounce Isaiah Mobley. I don't care if it's Evan Mobley's brother. I'm just gonna renounce him. So what I want is I think I want a better backup 5. To be honest, I mean Tristan Thompson is really good, but we can get better, right? So Kevin Love, bring him back to Cleveland. Dario Saric. I'm probably gonna bring in Andre Drummond. So okay, so what do we got now? We got Darius Garland, Ty Jerome. We got Tyler Hero, Karis LeVert, which is fine with me. We got Sam Burrell, Max Juice, Melvin, Evan Mobley, Dean Wade, Nikola Jovic, Georges Niang, Tyler Smith, and Jared Allen. So feel like we can either build our own trade with Dean Wade, Georges Niang, and like one of these rookies or something to get a better bench piece. Maybe I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm either gonna try to get a better backup five or a better small forward or a better backup point guard, or probably just a better backup five or a better backup point guard. We'll see what's available. And I found some really good options we can go ahead and go after. So take a look at team intel. So take a look, we can get like better backup small forwards or centers. So let's see. So obviously Chris Middleton, I don't really want him really that much. Al Horford, I guess, Zubac, but the guy I really wanted, let's just cut to the chase. The guy I really wanted was, who is it again? Okay, it was either Daniel Gafford, which obviously I'm pretty sure he will be on the block. I'm pretty sure he already is. And it is the other guy. What team was he on again? Or who was it anyway? There's no way I forgot that fast. I think, okay, yeah, it was the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was Naz Reid. So Naz Reid is on the trade block, so he'll be easy to acquire if we get him. So I obviously want to go after Naz Reid here. He'll be an expiring contract, and I feel like I want to get off of him here. 15 points, 5 rebounds, 34% from 3. I think if we get him, it would be a really good get at the backup center. Not the tallest. We can either go after him or Andre Drummond. So I'm going to offer a simple trade package at them to see what they say. So it'll probably have to include Georges Niang, and then we need like a minimum salary in there, which can they can take on Dean Wade. Or would let's see, would Ty Jerome have more? Okay, Ty Jerome will have more value. So Georges Niang, Ty Jerome, and we might not be able to get this to go through. I'm gonna try not to trade up first, but I'll trade like 3 seconds for him. So Niang, Ty Jerome, and 3 seconds for Naz Reid, and they are going to want extra. They're gonna want a first-round pick. This Miami person is kind of valuable. They'll give me Josh Minott in return. I don't really want to trade that pick. I don't really want to trade any first-round picks to get it to go through. So I'll offer 1 more second, and they are going to decline. So I think it'll just be easier if we just go ahead and maybe just sign Andre Drummond and free agency, which, you know, it does suck we couldn't get like a younger guy, but Drummond is always a good player to sign on a minimum or on like this type of contract. So Andre Drummond, welcome to the team. And then let's see, so Andre Drummond will be our backup 5 for maybe 2 years, maybe longer, just depends. Then Isaac Okoro, is he still here? Yes, he is. So Okoro, inner ear infection now for this season. What is going on, Isaac Okoro? So what do we got? So we need a backup point guard, backup small forward. So we need a backup point guard now. That I feel like we can go ahead and trade for. So I'm gonna see if we can get a backup point guard. We can get Dennis Schroeder here off the Toronto Raptors' hands because they have Isaiah Collier. Now I definitely think he's gonna take the starting role over Dennis Schroeder. So let's trade for Dennis Schroeder here to be our new backup PG. So Schroeder off the bench, backup in Garland seems like a dream scenario in my opinion. So I'm offering Georges Niang in the trade, and I'm also offering Dean Wade in the trade. Or like I said, or probably, whatever. I'll offer Ty Jerome. So Ty Jerome in the trade as well. So Georges Niang, Ty Jerome, and I'll also include, I really don't want to trade a Heat first or anything like that. I'm okay with trading a pick swap. So I'm okay with trading this Utah Jazz pick swap. So Georges Niang, Ty Jerome, and a pick swap for Dennis Schroeder, and they're gonna decline. Okay, all of this though a couple seconds in there, and they agree. So it took a pick swap and a second to get him, and we get our new backup point guard in Dennis Schroeder. So Dennis Schroeder, welcome to the team. Like that addition for us, definitely evens out our bench a bit. Then Jovic should develop into at least a 75. He can be the backup power forward. And then Craig Porter should be back. Okay, we have extra roster spots, so we have to choose between Monty Bates or Craig Porter Jr. I think it's gonna have to be Craig, right? So Craig will be the 3rd string, just in case. And then honestly, let's see. On day 12, we're able to sign we were able to sign maybe like a Monte Morris, but I just went ahead and traded for Schroeder because I realized why not. So, and it should actually save some money because we traded 2 bigger contracts for Dennis Schroeder, so it should save some money. Nobody else am I interested in signing really, so we have a backup point guard. I mean, backup power forwards just in case we can bring in maybe a Robert Covington. I mean, I want Craig Porter back, so that'll be it. Or we can just re-sign Tristan Thompson to be our third string. Let's see. Can we like get any offers for Dean Wade? Does anybody want to take on a second for him? So we can get like a 2 second-round pick from the Pistons for Dean Wade, so we can maybe actually I'll just leave it. Tristan Thompson will not be back. Imani Bates will not be back. I'm bringing back Craig Porter Jr. So I mean Craig Porter. I don't know why I keep saying Jr. But Craig Porter, welcome back. So player progression: Evan Mobley going up, Darius Garland, Tyler Hero, and Jared Allen going up. We have Andre Drummond going up, Isaac Okoro going up, Nikola Jovic going up, Dean Wade going down, Craig Porter going up to be a 75 overall to be our third string center. Might even get some minutes, but I will see you guys at the end of the season, and yeah, I'll see what happens. Or I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season to go through our rotation. Heading into the the rotation, we got Garland, Tyler Hero, Isaac Okoro. They still want to start, which if he's struggling, like I might have to maybe stop. Actually, yeah, I forgot I extended him actually, but it was only for 1 year because I had to match the contract apparently. So yeah, so it sucks. It was only a 1 year deal, but that means we can trade him, I believe. So maybe at the trade deadline, if he's struggling, if he's not doing what I want him to do, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Dennis Schroeder, Karis LeVert, Andre Drummond, and then we can run a 9-man rotation and get Max Strus in there, and then I will see you guys at the end of the season. I'm going to send Melvin to the G League. He's not getting any minutes. Eventually, he might take one of these guys' spots. I'm not quite sure, but for now, he's going to play in the G League. And then, I mean, do we send Craig there as well? We might actually have to. So Craig will be in the G League. I know it sucks, but sending those two to the G League so they can be NBA ready when we need them. And then Tyler Smith, if we can send you there down as well, I'm down. Actually, we can't. We send too many players down there. So Sam Morrell, I would love to give you minutes as well, buddy, but we're just too deep right now to give him minutes. Then I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and then yeah, we can see if we maybe make the playoffs, maybe miss the playoffs. We'll see how we do. Nikola Jokic is your MVP this year, but we got James Wiseman winning Most Improved on the Pacers. But anyway, we are the number one seed. The Heat are the 4th seed, so realistically, we could play them in the second round, but let's focus on us. We got the Bucks. So we got 23.5 from Tyler Hero. He led the way. 22.4 from Darius Garland. 17, 11, and 2.5 blocks per game from Evan Mobley. We had 12 from Jared Allen. 11 from Dennis Schroeder. We had 10 from Karis LeVert. 9 from Max Strus. We had 8 and almost 1 block per game from Andre Drummond, which is absolutely amazing production. Man, we got 5 from Okoro, 5 from Nikola Jovic, 4 from Sam Morrell. But we got Milwaukee. They're starting Dame, Marjon Beauchamp, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez, Richardson, Kendrick Williams, Andre Jackson, and Pascal Washington. So I would definitely say it's still a pretty hard matchup to beat the Bucks in 2K, but anything could happen. Let's see what happens. So we are going to go down 3-0. I mean, I knew it was going to be hard, but not this hard. Jared Allen is mad, only averaging 11 points in the playoffs. Alright, we're going to have to run an 8-man rotation, man. We're going to have to run an 8-man. That will kick Max Strus out, which I don't love, but who do we really kick him out for? Drummond, LeVert, Schroeder? I don't know. Or do we just not play Okoro? He's averaging 27% from 3, which I might actually do that. He's melting down in the playoffs, so Okoro's not going to get any minutes. So I guess that, let's see if that helps. Let's see if we can not get swept. No, we're going to get swept. Okay. We're going to have to make a change. Either that's to our backcourt or our front court. We're going to have to make a change. And the Pistons are in the finals, man. But obviously, they're just really bad in real life, man. It's not even funny how bad they are. And the fact is that they're not really missing anybody too big. They got Bojan back, and they're still on that big losing streak, man. I guess they're missing, like, Monty Morris, and I think Joe Harris is hurt, but I don't know if that would really change anything for them. They got Bojan back. I thought they were going to be a little better, but no. But let's stick on the Cavaliers here. So what I was thinking of is Okoro. You all know how he kind of melt down the playoffs. He became unplayable here. I think we might have to make a change to our small forward position. So Coro and then Max shoots 9 points per game, 39%. We need something at our starting small forward position. Our starting small forward position is kind of just dead now. So I feel like we might have to trade Jared Allen for that and move Evan Mobley to the center position. And then we won't have the best power forward after that, but you know, I think that's what you might have to do, man. We got pick 28. We have a couple of first-round picks. Still got Dean Wade's contract. We can definitely make a big move if needed. So, all right. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? So let's see if we can get Jared. If we can make up a Jared Allen trade and get at least an 80 overall, maybe power forward in return. That would be amazing. Or maybe we can get a small forward. I just want something, man, for Jared Allen. So I'm looking around the league and I'm looking at the Brooklyn Nets, man. They're rebuilding. They're 33-48 right now. Nobody's an untouchable. Mikal Bridges is available, and somebody else too. Which this could actually be the best trade that I might make in a long time. So this is a really good trade, man. Just hear me out for a sec. So Mikal Bridges on the Brooklyn Nets. We can get him on the team, obviously. So I mean, we're gonna have to include Jared Allen, maybe Max Strus. I mean, we'll have to see. So here's the thing I had in mind. I know getting Mikal Bridges sounds absolutely amazing, but if we can also get Dorian or even Cameron Johnson. I was saying getting Dorian if actually has a player option, so he's gonna accept that player option. So I might actually come back to this after the draft. So after the draft, I'm gonna come back after this. So 2K can draft whoever they want. He might honestly be included in the trade as well, so they can draft if they want. And then team player options. Let's see if hopefully he accepted his player option, and yes, he did. So Dorian Finney-Smith accepted his player option, so we can either get him or Cameron Johnson here. So, but who do I want though? Who do I really want the most? I think it's going to be. I mean, we can try for Cameron Johnson and Mikal Bridges. I don't know if it's possible, but I mean, we can see, man. 13 points, 38% from three. Finney-Smith. I feel like Finney-Smith would be the better fit and the more realistic option, in my opinion. But let's try it, man. So Jared Allen. And actually, we're gonna need 21 more million in there. Actually, so you might not be able to do this unless we include Matt. Actually, so we can trade Allen and Max Strus straight up for Mikal Bridges and Cameron Johnson. That would get to go through. We can get Cameron Johnson as a starting power forward. We can get Mikal Bridges starting small forward. And then I'm okay with doing this actually. And then let's also include a young Tyler Smith in here. Then let's include this 2027 Miami Heat first-round pick. So Jared Allen, Max Strus, Tyler Smith, and a first-round pick for Miami. For Mikal Bridges and Cameron Johnson, they might actually say no to this, and yes, they do. So unless, I mean, I'll be one to throw a 2029 first-round pick in here too from us. So if they say no to this, I'll even throw a second-round pick in there. If they say no to this, then we're gonna probably, instead of Cameron Johnson, go after Dorian Finney-Smith, and they're gonna decline. So maybe Mikal and Cameron might be a little too much. I'll be okay if it's getting Dorian Finney-Smith for this, but let's only trade one first for doing this. So let's see, and they're still gonna decline, which is fair. Apparently, they think they can. Okay, I don't think they can. Never mind. They're rebuilding this. Give up your players. Since Mikal Bridges, I guess I'll be okay for trading 2 first-round picks. They get Jared Allen, I guess. See what they say to this. They're still gonna say no. Still gonna say no. Anybody else can throw in there? Dean Wade. I mean, okay, they agree. Dean Wade got to go through. So we just got Mikal Bridges on the team. That just makes our team even more better. So Evan Mobley is going to move to the 5, and then we're going to start Dorian Finney-Smith as starting power forward. Love that trade for us. Absolutely love it. And then Okoro is going to be the backup small forward once we re-sign him, and then we didn't even have to trade our rookie, which is great. So we got Craig Porter and Evan Mobley qualifying offers. Obviously, Evan Mobley is a guy that I'm offering. I don't want to lose him for nothing, so Mobley, is he willing to re-sign with us? And he actually wants to go to the Rockets, so this might be all for nothing if we cannot get Evan Mobley back. Come on, Evan Mobley, re-sign with us, please. Player option, whatever you want, man. Evan Mobley, is he willing to re-sign with us? And he is going to re-sign until we get Evan Mobley back. Karis LeVert, I'm going to also bring him back to the team. And then who else was that? Isaac Okoro. I mean, we get some offers. So Mobley, Karis LeVert, welcome back to the team. And then let's see, Sam Morrell. Honestly, okay, I was gonna bring back Okoro to a $16 million 3-year deal. Bring these 3 back, and then Schroeder. I don't know if he'd be able to bring you back, but I want to. contract and see if it's gonna allow me to re-sign him. I don't know if it will, but let's offer it just in case. And we can re-sign Schroeder. Let's go. Okay, so we got Garland, Schroeder, Tyler Hero, Karis LeVert, Mikal Bridges, Isaac Okoro, Melvin, Dorian Finney-Smith, Nikola Jovic, Evan Mobley, and Andre Drummond. And we have 12 players. We can definitely sign another guy if we really need to, but that'll probably be for. Do we have any? Okay, no, we don't have any. So, we can just sign some minimum contracts, I guess. So, I mean, it would Highsmith, offer him a deal, I guess, and then let's see, Skylar Mays, I guess, just sign anybody, Sam Morrell, bring him back. So I like it. I definitely really like it. Haywood Highsmith can maybe get some minutes over Jovic if we need him to play, modern minutes for us, and then that'll be it. I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season to go through our rotation. I love what we just did. Your rotation is Garland, Tyler Hero, Mikal Bridges, Dorian Finney-Smith, Evan Mobley, Dennis Schroeder, Isaac Okoro, Karis LeVert, then Andre Drummond as your rotation. We can also run a 10-man and get Nikola Jovic in there. I mean, why not? Let's get Jovic some playing time. I like it. I really like it, man. Do you think we got better, actually? I think we got better after trading Bridges for Jared Allen and Dorian Finney-Smith. I definitely feel like we got better with that trade. So, I will see you guys at the end of the season. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can finally push a championship. Also, let's see if Mikal Bridges will want to re-sign. And no, he is not yet. I would love to re-sign Finney-Smith and, Mikal Bridges at the extension deadline. Let's actually go to the extension deadline and see what they're thinking about if they want to go ahead and re-sign with us. Third seed in the East, we gotta play the Hornets. So LaMelo, Maxey, Brandon Miller, PJ Washington. LaMelo, Maxey, and Brandon Miller is kind of wild, but let's see what happens. We are gonna sweep them. I guess never mind. We got Miami now, so is Donovan Mitchell gone? And do they have Kyrie and Tatum next to Butler and Bam now? You're joking, man. We got Quickly starting as the point, Kyrie Irving as the 2 guard, Butler as the 3, Tatum at the 4. Bro, okay, and they got Hawkes, Moses Moody, Thomas Bryant off the bench. Their bench falls off, but they still got Hawkes, Moses Moody, so I don't know. Let's see what happens. We are going to beat them and say we beat the most overpowered team I saw. Now we got the Pistons, so let's see what happens. So against Detroit, we are going to lose 5, so I'll run it back one more year, see if we can win anything. I think we're capable. Don't know what's going on, but I'll run it back one more year. Alrighty, so we are the, do we even make the playoffs? We did it. We're in the plan as the 7th seed, I think, yeah, or 8th seed. But we got the Heat quickly. Kyrie. We all know this team is absolutely insane. Don't know how they were even available to assemble this, but see what happens, man. Against the Heat, we are going to lose. We get one more chance to go in the playoffs against the Chicago Bulls, and we are going to blow that chance. And that is it, man. I don't know what's going on. I feel like our team is definitely ready with Evan Mobley. If we take the player stats, man, 2K just does not like my Cavaliers today, or the Cavaliers today. So 23 from Mobley, 19.5 from Garland, 17 from Hero, 13 from Mikal. Like we should be a championship team. Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, Tyler Hero, Mikal Bridges, Isaac Okoro, Dennis Schroeder, Melvin, Karis LeVert, Dorian Finney. Like, you can't tell me this isn't a contender right off the bat, man. Finney-Smith is even playing bad, so there's no point of upgrading from him. 7.5 points, 42% from 3. This is what he does most. It's just kind of weird, man. Like, definitely does suck that we can win a championship. I ran it back another year, like I said, the exact same core, and we just couldn't do what we could have done. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.